Oh. Oh. How you going, lads and ladettes? Been alright? Yeah, me neither. So, we're back at the Beetle today. We're going to be putting some new seats in it. So, hopefully you guys saw the last episode and you guessed what seats they were. Because if you did, then bonus points. What bonus points? No freaking idea, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, we're going to put some seats in. Let me show you exactly why we're going to put some seats in. Case and point. This is the driver's seat. Now, you know what happens when you turn corners? Bad things happen. Twisting motions. Ready? That's why we're changing these seats. Yes, they are super comfortable, but they also are lopsided. They're also trashed, the splits. They're not very good condition. Neither are the rest of them. And I put a new hole in the back seat when I transferred the seats here. So anyways, now you know why we're changing the seats. Let's get into what seats we're using. Now, they came out of some form of Honda Prelude. That's all I know. So if you guessed Honda Prelude, fantastic. You win bonus internet points for God knows what reason. Maybe you'll get a sticker one day. I don't freaking know. Anyways, let's dive straight into it. Now, I do know these are going to be an absolute prick to get out, because to get them in, I wailed on them with a hammer. And yeah, they're probably going to be a pain to get back out. Let's give it a whirl. Never thought that I would end up here before. You can judge until you walk inside of my shoes. Okie dokie, so the first seat is out. It's like 6 seconds for you guys. It was like a good 10 minutes for me. Anyways, seat's out. So whoever's had the displeasure of working on a Beetle before, you'd know why. These little rails are what the seat run on, slash sit on, slash that's literally all that's holding your ass into that Beetle. So rail here, rail there. Those little teeth, they're the locking tabs to stop the seat sliding forwards and backwards. That's it. That's all you have. No wonder these things had high mortality rates and crashes, because that's terrifying. So we're gonna piss all that off. We're gonna make some custom brackets and we're gonna bolt some new seats in. Right, so we've got the first seat going. First, I thought I'd bought seats that had broken slides. Turns out it was in the recline fold forward mode, so they were stuck open. So I figured that out because I'm a bit of an idiot, but still. The easiest way I think I can do this, and probably the safest way, is essentially, if you see where, alrighty, in here, we've got that bolt there, which holds obviously the stalk up. Now, I think just below that bolt to the heater channel, or the body over here, just down here, is I'm best off welding a bar between there and there. So I'll find some RHS that I've got laying around that's thick enough and suitable for the job, because I'd rather this be a little overkill than anything. Once I've got that bar in, I can essentially bolt the back bolts of the seat down into those. So I'll weld some big ass nuts in there, or just use Nylox with high tensile bolts, something like that. Now, yeah, that's the back, and then the front, I think what I'm going to do is, using this original plate or mount, I'm going to essentially weld some tabs coming up and off, probably in some 3 or 4 mil thick steel, even though it's only going into like 1.6. I'll weld some tabs up, and that's what the front bolts, these ones here, will go into. They're on a slight angle, so I'll have to do a little bit of math, but I think the best way to approach this is just to start. So what I'm going to do is find some steel, some RHS that I can use for the back, start with that, and then work to the front. I know I'm going to be with very limited space, but that's just how I'm going to have to deal with it. So just start putting stuff in till it works, cut some angle, or cut some steel up, bend it into some shapes, tack it in place. Once it's happy and it's bolted in, then I can rip it all back out and go for gold and start actually welding it in properly. So probably crank the TIG welder out and give it a go. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty, so quick little update. We've got Dad and Chris in the shed. Hey guys. Now, we've got a little angle bracket down in there. I've gone away from the RHS idea because it's just going to be too much pain in the ass, and if the seat's forward, there's no leg room in the back. So yeah, now I'm going to make up another angled bracket for this side that's going to pretty much go to the floor, to the shell. So yes, I will be welding the shell to the body, or the body to the floor pan, whatever, and then I will sort the front out. Alrighty, some more fab work and then I'll update you again. Alright, so I've been racking my brain trying to figure this out, and I still can't figure it out properly, so I'm just going to wing it and hope for the best. I'm going to make up an angle that goes out here and then down, weld it to the pan, to the body, and then I think we're going to put some RHS tubing along there, but we'll find out. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so that one's pretty rudimentary, but it's done. That's pretty much just an L bracket that's bolted in. This one I've just welded in, so a nice big 6mm plate. That's pretty sturdy. Now I'm going to build something for the front, and then I'll update you again. It's been a bit slow going because my brain decides to not work sometimes, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Anyways, see you soon. Alrighty, so we've made another bracket. So this one is just a bit of flat bar that goes across the side. I was thinking of RHS. A lot of overthinking later, we finally got it done. So weld there, weld here, yes, and spaced that one out and had to raise it up a bit. Alright, so now I can chuck this seat in and then we can do it all again on the other side, but at least we've got half a clue of how. Alrighty lads and ladettes, quick little update. As per usual, you know how I'm always on about camera issues. GoPro died. So not only did it die, I'm 90% sure it probably corrupted the last footage. So yeah, we'll deal with it. Anyways, this is where we're up to. Driver's side now. I'm just going to tack this in place, then mark the bolt hole. I've got that bolt hole drilled. I've already sorted the other mounts. Alrighty, so you can see that one's a bit how you going out of place, but that's, you know, that's to be expected for now. The seat's not out. It was probably moved when I was wrangling it all around. This mount's in and done. I just need to weld the top part here, and yeah, now I've just made some quick little markings, as you can see there and just over there, and I'm about to put that piece that I'm about to tack in there, mark the bolt holes, pull it all out again, finish the welding, and then it's done. Now this project has truly tested me. My mental state is getting worse as far as being able to cope with things and organize things and just think. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to bode well for the future. We'll see. But like, starting this was an absolute struggle in itself. I had all these plans in my head of exactly how I was going to do it and how it would all work out. And as soon as it comes to doing it, my brain just turns off and I don't know what the hell I'm doing until I can sort of get that point in clarity. So I had a friend, Chris, and Dad come over, and I don't know if it was beneficial or not. I'm not sure. I'd like to say yes, but I don't know. It's weird times for me at the moment. I just don't know what's going on. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff happening. So anyways, enough of rambling. Let's get back into the seats.
I only just got here, didn't give it much chance. I already know this place just isn't my vibe. Wanna have a good time, what are we waiting for? Ooh, girl, you got me fucked up. I am losing myself. I even wrote a love song for you. I just wanna get out, grab my shit and leave. Now I'm walking out the door.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice.
I don't want you no more. I got my feeling I had enough. You're just not in it, I've had enough. Spent them together, yeah, we had fun. You in LA, running around. Memories fade in the ground. You don't exist to me anymore. Hi. Constantly talk about bitches I'm making up. Nobody wanna hear rants on a regular. Feeling depressed but no tears in my retina. Why? Why do I do this to get their approval? I am a star now, I'm here getting used. I'm still making music without any views. I almost died and I still ain't the thought of you. I was some guy we both know you used. Still hit me up for that ego boost. I don't want drama and shit, yeah, that's only you. Sometimes I fuck up, it's so do you. Sometimes I just need to be alone.
I should hang up. What am I doing? But I miss you.
I don't want you no more. I got my feeling I had enough. Wrapped up together, yeah, we had fun. You in LA.
Alrighty, it's been a very humid and miserable day here in Perth. Yeah, it's just been disgusting weather, really. It's shit house lately. But anyways, the Beetle is almost finally done. So we've finally got the mounts in, as you can see, just like that. I know there's lens flare. Get over it, you'll be right. But yeah, they're all in. Now I can bolt the seats in. I've just got to weld up a couple of bits on the seats, just where I've had to bend some stuff and then strengthen it. And then they're ready to go in. So the passenger side's just about to go in. Then I can weld up the driver's side, and then that can go in, and then it's done. And then hopefully I'll make it to Custom Cars and Coffee tomorrow and see if I break any mounts. We'll see. Anyways, bear with us. Alrighty folks, welcome back. I've got limited battery space because the camera's about to die again. But anyways, it took... Alrighty, quick look. Look at that. Alrighty, third time is a charm for showing you guys these seats, because I rocked up before to the unit with my camera died, didn't have my phone on me. I tell you, this is a series of unfortunate events and it's driving me nuts. So I slogged away on this thing yesterday. It took probably close to 11 hours, I reckon. I am beat, man. I am terribly beat. I am so sore, my back, my legs, everything. Anyways, let's have a quick bow peep. Look at that. So there we go, we got the nice Honda Prelude seats in there. They do everything they're supposed to do, which is really good. They're heaps comfier than what was in there. So the old seats, when we climb in, So when we climb in, the old seats used to move around, they'd twist, as I showed you on the video. They were comfortable, but they weren't comfortable, if you know what I mean. So these are heaps more solid, probably because the way I've mounted them as well. The old style of the Beetle seats are terrible, but these are mounted really nicely. They're solid, they're firm, they don't rock about all the time. They're really, really good, and they're really comfortable seats. Like I said, I've had these in an old Sierra once, and they were amazing. Anyways, that's where we're up to now. So, seats in, still plenty of room for the handbrake, for the doors, all the rest of it. And then this seat does the retract and slide technique. So there's me mounts back there. You can't really see because of the lighting, but you get the gist anyways. And then slides back and locks back in place. For keen-eyed viewers, got the Mighty Car Mods chopped flag. Look at that, chopped. Got a chopped sticker in the back as well. Those guys are legends, love their content. Alrighty, so there you have it. It was the trials and tribulations, but it was a pain in the ass, but we finally got it done. I'm really proud of it, but yeah, it's just a matter of now recovery, because I'm an old man. So anyways, if you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment down below if you're right, if you guessed, if you don't care, whatever. Yeah, we'll see you all in the next episode. Cheers, peace out.